race? Who's ready to beat cancer? There we go. It gives me distinct pleasure.
I'm Katie Anderson, and I am 29, triathlete, and a breast cancer survivor. I was diagnosed when I was 28 back in February. I had my annual gynecology visit, and my doctor found a lump in my breast, and of course didn't really think anything of it, being 28 at the time and very healthy and fit. My friends always say I'm the healthiest one of us, but it came back that it was cancer, and nothing that you want to hear, but I guess ever since I heard those words from my doctor, I just knew everything was going to be okay. I knew I'd have support, and I knew that I would fight it, and I knew that I would get through it no matter what the road was going to be.
In the water. Spectators, put your hands together for our survivor wave. And a word from Swim Star, our survivor chicks going into the water now.
Kind of the area infected was spread pretty wide in my breast, so she wanted to get it out as soon as possible, which was very scary for me to hear the words mastectomy. I never realized how much as a woman I was attached to my breast until I was told I was going to have to get rid of it, and that was a really hard thing to hear. Through it all, I just knew it was going to be okay. I still know it's going to be okay. Even if I have a recurrence in the future, even if it were to come back in my right side, I just know that I can get through it. I know that I can fight. I know that I can just, get through those obstacles that come my way. To go through, losing your breast and thinking about reconstruction and thinking about just you don't look the same, and it's hard every time I look in the mirror. I'm reminded of what I went through, and that's always going to be there. So that's hard, that you lose something that makes you a woman, but at the same time you get the cancer out and you keep on going and you become healthy.
Here's our girl! Woo! Another hill in the bounce.
I'm such a giver too, and I'm such a strong woman, and to be vulnerable and to not be strong physically and to not be able to give, it was hard. It was hard to put on a different pair of shoes, and it was hard to have people take care of me and to walk and not run, to say, you know what, I can't do anything right now. I can just sit and I can go for a walk, and that's good enough. And it was hard. Mentally it was hard. But it gave, I just kind of, the illness too gave me a perspective that there's more to yourself than your body. And I have to remind myself that's just one part of me, and the cancer in my breast and being an athlete is just one part of who I am, but I'm so much more as a person.
Ryan Richards, 34 years of age, running here in Columbia, and here comes Catherine Anderson.
Crossing the finish line was emotional. It was just such an accomplishment. I didn't think I would be here racing today when I found this news out last year, and it just was such a great feeling to cross that and have that accomplishment and know that I fought and I didn't give up. I said I can do this, and to have my family with me was just really amazing to have them there. It's scary and it's hard, but your attitude's everything. If you think you can get through it and if you stay positive, you're gonna be okay. People will support you, people will love you, and your body will respond. It will be hard, but you can get through it. You will be a survivor.